The case of Mariah Samuels is one of the most heartbreaking and unforgettable tragedies to come out of Minneapolis in recent years. Mariah was a 34-year-old woman who was known by family and friends as warm, caring, and hardworking. But behind her smile, she was carrying a struggle most people never knew about. Just weeks before her passing, she had taken every step that society tells women to take when they're facing a dangerous situation. She obtained a court order for protection. She documented what was happening to her. She even shared her experiences on social media so people would know what she was going through. And she reached out to the police multiple times to report violations of that order. But none of it was enough. On September 15, 2025, Mariah was outside her Minneapolis home when her former partner, David Wright, showed up. He had a long history of troubling behavior. In fact, there were already 2 protective orders filed against him by other women in the past. He had been accused of intimidation, harassment, and stalking before. And Mariah had experienced it firsthand. In August, just a month before her death, she reported to authorities that Wright had threatened her and put her in fear for her safety. The court granted her a protective order, but Wright ignored it. He continued sending harassing messages and even showed up at her home. Mariah did everything she was advised to do. She kept reporting him. But little action was taken. Then, in the early morning hours of September 15, neighbors reported hearing loud noises. Mariah was later discovered in her driveway near her car, where her life had been cut short. Evidence left at the scene told the story of just how quickly things escalated. David Wright didn't try to deny what happened. When police picked him up, he admitted immediately. He acknowledged sending the threatening texts, he admitted to breaking the protective order, and he admitted to the attack. Mariah's family and friends were devastated. They said she had done everything right. She followed the rules. She trusted the system. But the system failed her. Mariah's case has sparked outrage in Minneapolis and beyond. Advocates are calling for stronger enforcement of protective orders, quicker action when violations occur, and better coordination between courts and law enforcement. Because for too many women like Mariah, the warnings are there, the red flags are clear, but the help never comes in time. Mariah Samuels should still be here today. Instead, she has become another name on a long list of victims who were failed by a system that promised to protect them. If you found this story eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wednesday Crime Gist, where we dive into the darkest true stories of toxic marriages turned deadly. And don't miss our next video, where we cover another case of a relationship that turned tragic this time around on a live stream.